Приветствую всех организаторов, уважаемых организаторов данного форума и участников. Моя презентация на тему роли моделей GPT в образовании, проблемы и их решения. Моя презентация будет на английском языке. Так, начнем. This presentation provides an overview of these challenges, proposes solutions, and suggests directions for future research to use the full potential of GPT models in education. The use of GPT models in education is centered around the goal of creating interactive, personalized, and scalable learning experiences. They can be used in various educational contexts, including automated grading. GPT models can be trained to provide automated grading of student responses, helping educators handle large volumes of student assignments. Tutoring systems. AI-driven tutoring systems based on GPT models can provide personalized guidance to students, reinforcing concepts and identifying areas where more focus is needed. Content generation. These models can generate educational content tailored to the specific needs of learners, such as creating exercises or providing explanations for complex topics. And finally, language learning. GPT models can be used to create interactive experiences for language learners, offering immediate feedback and adapting to the learner's level. GPT, or Generative Pre-trained Transformer, is a type of neural network architecture specifically designed for natural language processing tasks such as language generation, language understanding, and language translation. The GPT model is pre-trained on a large text database such as Wikipedia or the Common Crawl using an unsupervised learning approach. Here you can see a table of GPT versions. OpenAI has released very influential GPT foundation models that have been sequentially numbered to comprise its GPT-N series. Each of these was significantly more capable than the previous due to increased size, number of trainable parameters, and training. The most recent of these, GPT-4, was released in March 2023, for which OpenAI declined to publish the size of training details. The GPT models can analyze natural language queries, known as prompts, and predict the best possible response based on their understanding of language. To do that, the GPT models rely on the knowledge they gain after they are trained with hundreds of billions of parameters on massive language datasets. They can take input context into account and dynamically attend to different parts of the input, making them capable of generating long responses, not just the next word in a sequence. There are different types of neural networks, like recurrent and convolutional. The GPT models are transformer neural networks. The transformer neural network architecture uses self-attention mechanisms to focus on different parts of the input text during each processing step. A transformer model captures more context and improves performance on natural language processing (NLP) tasks. It has two main models, which we explain next. The transformer architecture consists of main components, as you can see from here. It's encoder and decoder. And as you can see in the picture, an encoder can extract the meaning of the input text and store it as a vector. Then the decoder receives the vector and creates an interpretation of the text. GPT models are making their way into educational frameworks, offering various benefits. They can assist in writing essays, translate language, enhance personalized learning, and offer tutoring in numerous subjects. These AI-powered tutors can provide round-the-clock support
Sistemden de biteceğiz. Sen de bitemez.
to a more flexible and adaptable learning environment. Here you can see the picture of Period 5 and GPT-4, and here you can see by green color it's GPT-4, and by blue color it's GPT-3.5, and below there are subjects of exams. And as you can see from the picture, GPT-4 version, the last version, could show best performance and good productivity. Let's talk now about benefits of GPT models. Indication, it's enhanced personalization. GPT models can adapt to the individual learning style of each student, offering a tailored learning experience. 24/7 availability, unlike human tutors. AI-driven tutors can operate anytime, providing constant educational support. Multilingual support. GPT models can facilitate learning in multiple languages, breaking down linguistic barriers. And finally, handling vast information. GPT models can reference and summarize large volumes of information quickly and efficiently. Despite the benefits, GPT models also present certain challenges. First of all, is accuracy of information. The AI might generate inaccurate or misleading information. Ethical and privacy concerns. GPT models need large volumes of data, potentially including sensitive student information. This raises significant privacy concerns and calls for stringent measures to protect the data. Understanding context. GPT models, though advanced, still struggle to comprehend complex human context fully. Potential for misuse. Tools like essay writing assistance could promote plagiarism. And finally, generation of inappropriate or biased content. GPT models can sometimes produce biased or inappropriate content. To mitigate these challenges, we have proposed solutions. Developing explainable AI. One solution to the interpretability challenge is the development of explainable artificial intelligence. Making GPT models more understandable and transparent can increase trust and facilitate their adoption in educational settings. An explainability approach could include techniques like layer-wise relevance propagation to visualize the contribution of input features to the model's output. However, this requires further research and development specific to the GPT architecture. Implementing robust data protection measures. To address privacy concerns, robust data protection and anonymization measures should be implemented. For instance, differential privacy, a system which mathematically guarantees that the probability of a specific output does not depend on any individual data point, can be applied to student data. Developing a code of ethics for artificial intelligence in education. A solution to ethical challenges could be the development of comprehensive code of ethics for AI in education, including strict guidelines on what constitutes appropriate content and behavior. Establishing standard norms and regulations in order to successfully integrate GPT models into conventional education systems. It's imperative to develop standardized norms and regulations. This could include establishing performance benchmarks, defining limits of usage, and devising policies to prevent misuse. And finally, it's a continual model training and improvement. Regularly update and train the model with the latest verified information. It's very important. What about the future of GPT models? in education. Improved personalization, first of all. Future research should focus on developing more personalized models that cater to individual learning styles and pace. This requires a careful balance between personalization and privacy. Developing reliable evaluation metrics is crucial to assess the effectiveness of GPT models in educational settings using reliable and comprehensive metrics. Training GPT models on domain-specific corpus um, to improve the relevancy and accuracy of generated content. GPT models could be trained on domain-specific corpus related to various academic fields. And the last one is fostering AI literacy. For successful integration and acceptance of artificial intelligence in education, it's important to promote AI literacy among educators and students. Now let's talk about integration with other technologies. The potential of GPT models could be further realized by integrating them with other technological advancements. For instance, coupling GPT models with augmented reality (AR) or virtual reality (VR) could provide immersive learning experience that captivate students' attention and foster deep understanding. Furthermore, integrating GPT models with learning management systems could lead to better tracking of student progress and more accurate personalization of learning content. Additionally, combining GPT models with blockchain technology can also address data privacy issues. By storing and processing student data on a decentralized system, we can provide a high level of data security and privacy. Blockchain's immutable nature could ensure data integrity, giving both students and educators peace of mind. And now about the conclusion. GPT models hold great promise in revolutionizing education. To fully use their potential, we must address associated challenges and explore proposed solutions. Future research directions include improving personalization, developing reliable evolution metrics, training models on domain-specific data, and fostering AI literacy. And thank you for your attention.